that upper level got you to fight.
Two-way classes, you must smash and fight ready assassin. Gastelum passing him, double leg him and tapping him. Who was the first to bring the smoke straight to Adesanya? This 5'9" middleweight, call me the Brown Bomber.
6 a.m. in Thailand, guys. We gotta figure out where we gotta watch the pay-per-view, man, because I don't know what bars and restaurants are playing that. So I'm gonna get on that. What's up, guys? We're here in Phuket, Thailand at Petr Sports Bar, and we've been up watching the fights at 6 a.m. and you know, here we are watching the prelims. We're about to enter the pay-per-view. Poirier coming out with the W. We'll see what the young pup has to offer. Another one, high elbow. There it is. Make sure you stay your hands locked. No. Man. This guy's the real deal, it seems like. I don't know. Like I said in my video, man, the UFC must have known something we don't know, and I didn't know Saint Denis gets down like that, you know? Kept going for it. Stop going for it. God, no. Huh? That's what I'm saying, man. I said one mistake, and that upper level got you to fight. You're going Vera? I think Suga should take it. His entrances, exits are insanely good. You hear the sound of that? It sounded like it broke the nose, man. Well, that's what I figured, you know. I mean, just look at the trajectories they each had. Like, Suga all the way to the title. This guy, like, fought kind of up and down. And he's staying at Sugar's range. He's not even trying to avoid getting hit. He's just staying in front of him. Right in his range. Sure looks untouchable. Oh! Gotta bring it forward, bro. Now or never, right? The body work is nice. Even though I was rooting, hoping Chito would take it, you know, I'm trying to go with logic. Chito's kind of stayed at that same level. Suga kind of has evolved a little bit. He's gotten a little bit better. A lot better. What's up, guys? UFC 299 just happened. Let's talk about it. But before we do, we gotta thank Jimmy Bars. Jimmy Bars galore. Jimmy Bars for you. Jimmy Bars for you. Everybody gets a Jimmy Bar. Go to jimmybars.com. and follow them at Jimmy Bars on Instagram. UFC 299 just happened, and it lived up to the hype in every sense of the word. Petr Yan and Yadong, that was my fight of the night. It was incredible, back and forth. And I was picking Yadong to win that fight, but gosh damn it. Petr Yan brought the dog out and proved me wrong, and he came out with the W, man. He is such a dog. His wrestling was on point. Sometimes he got a little bit in trouble in the stand-up because Song's boxing is so good, but he got the job done, man. He did it. He looked good doing it. He is back. Bantamweights beware, you know. We got Marab in the mix. We got Petr Yan back in the mix. And you got, who else is there? I mean, Aljamain Sterling in the mix. And who else fought that night? Corey Sandhagen in the mix. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in that division. It is very exciting at the moment. Then we move on to the next battle, which was Kevin Holland and MVP. Came out and showed out from the moment he walked out as The Undertaker and stole the show, man. He really came out and showed out and impressed the hell out of me, man. You know, I knew he was good, and I just didn't think he'd make Kevin Holland look a little silly like that, you know? He looked really good, impressed the heck out of me. You know, I think the UFC is going to want to push him a little bit more, and he's going to get a high-profile fight. Maybe that Stephen Thompson fight, that'll be cool. That'll be interesting to see if they can make that happen. I'm sure Wonder Boy would be up for it. That was a cool fight. Congratulations to MVP. Welcome to the UFC. And who knows? Maybe one day we run into him. You know, he poses a lot of problems. And it'll be interesting to see where he goes from here. But I'm thinking he goes Stephen Wonderboy Thompson route. So hopefully they make that. Then the next one was, I think, Jack Maddelena and Gilbert Burns. That was a hell of a fight by Gilbert. He brought the dog out. But Jack Maddelena was able to get the job done. I mean, he was in there. He was gritty. And was able to have a lot of answers for what Gilbert had. Although Gilbert took him down. He fought through adversity, came back, got the decision win over Gilbert Burns. We have a new welterweight contender in my division, so it'll be interesting to see where he goes from here. I don't know. He called out Shavkat. That's a good one for number one contender fight. So maybe it happens, maybe not. But Jack Maddelena, congratulations. Welcome to the top 5 of the welterweight division. Then we go to the co-main event with Dustin Poirier, who seemed to be in deep waters with Saint Denis in that first round. Man, Saint Denis impressed the hell out of me. I really didn't know what to expect when facing a guy like Dustin. But, man, he went in there. He took the fight to Dustin, kept a super high pace the entire first round, had him in deep waters, took him down, took his back, and seemed like he was on track to win this fight until Dustin Poirier flipped the switch on him and got the knockout in the second round. Man, it was beautiful. And that's what you expect in a Dustin Poirier fight. You know, he gets in the fire, but somehow finds a way to get out unscathed and gets his hand raised with a beautiful KO over a very dangerous Saint Denis. Saint Denis, like I said, now has a point of reference to work towards now that he's faced the elite of the elite, and he's going to get so much better from this. It's going to be crazy because he's already so good. So that's exciting. Those and man, my picks, I went 2 and 3 in my picks in the main card. Not the best turnout, but actually, sorry about that. I went 3 and 2 in my picks. Other way around, right? I did get Dustin Poirier winning over Saint Denis, bringing him from the clouds is what I said he was going to do, and that he did, and by a long shot. And I also said Sugar Sean O'Malley was going to win over Chito. He remained undisputed, and he was able to get that fight back. He was able to get that win back. And he looked impressive doing it. His footwork, his combinations, his work to the body. And if you looked at Chito's face after the fight, I mean, he did a lot of damage, man. Look at the stats as well. I mean, it was pretty impressive. You know, his entrances, his exits, his foot patterns. And I heard Dean Thomas say that if you're not familiar with these foot patterns, which is, you know, very basic boxing fundamentals, but at the highest levels, you know, Sugar did it right. He if you don't understand those foot patterns, you're not going to catch him. And it looked like he was almost untouchable. He landed a few jabs in there, Chito did, but ultimately, Sugar was nowhere to be found, man. It was impressive. I didn't think he was going to be capable of that. And I was very impressed. And it'll be interesting to see where he goes. I wish he could defend the title. Marab is in the picture. Corey Sandhagen's in the picture. Aljamain's still there. I mean, Petr Yan just made a comeback. I wish he could defend it. He just did. But against the number 5 guy. The storyline was there. Nobody complained because of the storyline, and the UFC made it happen and was carried by a huge amount of huge fights. And, you know, they made the fight happen. We all knew what was going to happen with the Chito Vera fight. We all knew that he was capable of winning this fight, and he should defend it against the number 1 contender. That's Merab. If not Merab, you got Petr Yan back in the picture. And Corey Sandhagen. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Congratulations to the bantamweight champion, Suga Sean. Yeah, those were my UFC 299 picks. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys. It's hot as hell out here in Phuket. So we'll see you guys on the next one. We got to roll out because it's hot as hell. I'm out.